What's going on, team? Proof here, and today is going to be stream highlights from my very first games with NARUKAMI post me doing my pulls that you saw in the previous video. And I didn't do the rental system. I kind of took everything that I got from my pulls and compiled it together, and to see what type of deck that I was able to put together from that. See if it could function in ladder going against the more complete decks out there, assuming I ran into them, of course. But I kind of want to just run through it real quick to give you an idea behind my thought processes behind making the decisions where necessary. So of course you got to have the 4 PGs. I put in 2 Ryan, I think is the name of it. Just help combine with Sheedan and Death Scythe for disabling intercepts early game to kind of get pressure on my opponent to lead into my limit break turns. 1 Rising Phoenix, because I thought it'd be good to have it just to see if it would show up, because you only really use 1 per game, so I thought having a tech 1 would be pretty interesting. And I have 2 of the AK vanilla Red River Dragoon, kind of help me hit numbers against cross rides with my 9Ks and my 10Ks and my grade 3s and what have you. And then I have 4 of the limit break, or the damage boosters or damage exploders or damage adders, whatever your nickname for them are. I have 4 of the grade 1 versions of them because I like being able to enable my Vermilion and my Dungaree a turn ahead of time, because usually when your opponents are knowing that your limit break is coming, they like to hold you at 3 damage and kind of play chicken with you for a little bit. But having the damage boosters kind of curbs that and kind of gets you ahead of schedule, and you might hit your opponent with the limit break that they kind of don't expect fully, and that's really satisfying to see that. And it has a fun I guess mini combo with your heal triggers, because say your opponent is at 4 damage and you use your damage booster to get you to 4 damage, you can heal and it'll be live, because for the duration of your turn is like you have 4 damage. So at the end of the turn, the damage booster skill activates to put a card from your damage zone back to your deck, so you go back to 2, so it's like you heal 2, so to speak. So it's really nice for that interaction in and of itself, on top of being able to activate your limit breaks if you need to and is necessary. And you can also do it earlier in the game, like if your opponent's at 2 damage and you're at 1 damage, you can play it and get a damage, and then if you heal you go back to 0, which is amazing. But it also has this fun interaction with Garuda and Saishin, the starter, in that if you ride Garuda on your grade 2 turn and your opponent doesn't give you a damage, like if you're playing MLB or something, if you play the damage adder, it'll actually activate so you have a damage for the turn. And assuming you don't heal on your drive check, you can use Garuda and Saishin together to be able to kill off the Wingle Brave before your opponent can use it to search out for MLB or their combo pieces and stuff. And then the damage goes back to deck, assuming you don't heal it like I talked about, and it gets redistributed back into your deck for free like it never even existed, which is pretty funny to see. I've yet to pull it off. You're not going to see it in this upcoming video, but it's something to keep in mind when you're playing these cards. So I thought that was pretty fun. As for the grade 2s, I only pulled 3 Garuda, so you obviously need to have Garuda to help combine with Death Scythe and Vermilion and Dungaree and what have you. I play 4 Sheedan, just it's kind of like a free Death Scythe, so to speak, because Death Scythe is typically going to be used to pop intercepts. Sometimes it might be used for popping the back row, but it's very nice to get intercepts out the way. But it's like a free version of that, so I wanted to play more of it just to see how I feel about it in the context of 0. Of course, Death Scythe for if you don't have the Dungaree or the Vermilions ready to go, you can have immediate pop in action. And last but not least, we have 2 of the 10K vanilla Thunderstorm Dragoon, just kind of have you like fill in the space where I need to fill in the space with the lack of Garuda and what have you. But also it's pretty nice just having like a nice 10K body to sit on your Vanguard if you don't find Garuda. That makes your opponent need to invest more to hit over it in some instances, which can play into the fact that you can retire stuff. And as for the grade 3s, I only pulled 2 Vermilion, so of course you want to play the 2 of them. They're the main card you want to be sitting on over Dungaree, but Dungaree makes a good backup ride. But of course he's the ace of the deck, the main card you want to be sitting on, so obviously you're going to play him. He's going to be the first card that I try to craft, assuming I don't pull any between now and then. But yeah, he kind of sits there as a 2-0 for the context of this video. 3 Dungaree, sorry, as a backup ride was a card you want to be sitting on. And I play for the 14k Jin. I don't know his full name, but I play for him because of the static 14k on your turn is very nice for hitting numbers, especially if you combine it with 8k vanilla back in the back row hits 22k, which is lines up perfectly with MLB. So that's an important number that you want to keep in mind as you're playing with this card. And his restrictions that he can't attack into your opponent's rear guards, so it combos very nicely with Shiden and Death Scythe because they can take care of one of your opponent's front row rear guards by locking down the intercept, assuming that they have two of them, and then they can attack into the other one. It kind of clears the way for your Vanguard and for Jin. And Vermilion can also clear the way with his limit break skill. So very nice synergies all around. And I finish out the grade 3s. I put in 4 Thunder Break as my heal trigger. And I kind of have it here because I do like to have the ability to on ride, counterblast 2, and pop something if need be. At least that's how I was feeling coming into it. This has since changed. I will definitely be playing more Breakthrough Dragon after trying out some other cards. I think it's a very nice card to have, and it's just free power. Because you have plenty of retire and rearguard manipulation as it is, that I don't think you really need to have the Thunder Break on top of Vermilion and Dungaree. So that'll do it for the deck. I hope you enjoyed this first foray into Narukami. The deck has changed since then because I've been grinding on the Kai hard and very hard missions to try to get those locked away, and the deck has changed since then, but I still want to show people where you come from, right? So hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you next time in the next one. Peace. Be easy. Congrats, Karens. Edgy McEdgelord. Accurate. I got Dunger.
Stand up, Vanguard! Stand and draw! Ride! Stand and draw!
Okay. I got 2 damage adders. I only think I only need 1 really. Put it there because I'm going to be riding Garuda next turn. Pass turn because, nah. Not against MLB. Oh. Well, okay. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Do I want to attack? Do I want to attack? I don't. I don't want to give them the MLB. I'd rather let them have it. If I went first, then yeah, I'd be attacking right now. Well, core. Looks like my opponent top decked that. Oh, they had it.
Vanguard attack! Damage check. Vanguard attack! Skill 発動! First check! Draw trigger! Second check! Damage check. Stand and draw.
Oh my gosh, mouse. Mouse. No. What the world is happening?
見せて眷属にすら恐怖さ封印されし力をライド
Oh, lost a heal.
人流ダンガリー
Sad. So I'm gonna use all my counter blasts. It's looking like.
リミットブレイク
What the?
コール出番スキル発動頼んだコールヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェックセカンドチェックゲットドロートリガー
Sweet.
ダメージチェック
スキル発動
It doesn't matter. I can say that for limit break next turn.
アタック
ダメージチェック
Sweet. Oh my gosh. What is happening with my mouse tonight? Mouse, please. Please stop being so terrible.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ダメージチェック
Hey, what's up, Clay? How's my wife and the baby? They're doing good. Thank you for asking. Blow under my buttons.
来てスキル発動リアガードにアタックヴァンガードにアタックファーストチェック
Gonna hit double. I thought it was gonna hit double draw
セカンドチェ
trigger.
ック
完全ガード
Quick huff and puff of air. Double Garuda. Intriguing. So it's not in my favor to use Dungaree this turn, so I won't.
出番コール
Oh my gosh.
アタック
I don't like this new BlueStacks update. Like, I can't swipe as fast as I used
ヴァン
to.
ガードにアタックファーストチェックゲットドロートリガー
I need to find another PG.
セカンドチェック
That's not it.
ダメージチェックドロートリガー
Ah, you hate to see it.
スキル発動
Nah, still not necessary.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ダメージチェックドロートリガー
Oh, always. So now I imagine I want to lose this turn. My saving grace here is if my opponent
サンド&ドロー
checks against a lot and I hit a heal afterwards.
スキル発動頼んだよスキル発動力を貸してアタックヴァンガードにアタック ドチェック
Not a heal.
セカンドチェック
Nope. All right, so now I need a 6 damage heal.
ドロート
I'm
リ
gonna
ガ
draw the PG, ain't I? Oh no, I drew the heal. No, not like this. No, I'm dead. That's okay. If you're saving for Aquas, it makes total sense to not pull. I suspect they're gonna come next month, but people are saying it's gonna come in September. Oh, I got Vermilion. Let's go.
Stand up, the Vanguard. Stand and draw.
So since I got Vermilion, I definitely want to keep a hold on to him.
Light.
Perfect riser. I totally thought that my opponent was a farmer. I'm still spooked. I got PTSD. Oh, first turn use of it? Interesting. They're digging. They don't have perfect riser in hand. That's what that's telling me.
Damage to get. ドロートリガー
Hey, thank you Vermilion for giving me the PG. I would love a grade 2 right now. Hey, got one. But it's Garuda.
Light.
I want to be aggressive with my Garuda or nah? I could always just commit this up here, and then that's fine. Have a chance to deal 2 damage. Save Garuda for the Vermilion turn.
Attack.
ダメージチェック
Azure Dragon.
Vanguard にアタック。ドライブチェックゲット。ドロートリガー。
Got there.
ダメージチェック
Rained up an entire legendary from VP farmers. Hopefully, like I knew they weren't gonna go away. Like I even said in my video, they're not gonna go away because there's still a chance for them to earn VP from farming. But I suspect it to be lesser for the time being. Aw, rest in peace, Saishin. You did good, kid. Is that coming here or is that okay? It's coming over here.
ダメージチェック。スタンド&ドロー。
Another death scythe.
封印の檻を突き破り降臨せよ。イカズチの化身。
Oh, I forgot to cut on
ライド・ザ・ヴァンガード。
I forgot to cut on ride
ドラ
animations.
ゴニック・カイザー・バーミリオン。
I'll cut it on, just see Vermilion. That's right. Confirmation when skipping right, blah 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 when calling a sentinel. I'll have to look at that later. Next turn I got my Thunderbolt ready to fly. So this turn I can do this.
スキル発動。
Lock that down. Yeah, we're filling things out. No dag nabbit.
ヴァンガードにアタック。ファーストチェック。
Oh, I forgot he just gets raw power for attacking Vanguard.
ドロートリガ
I
ー。
totally forgot that. Learn something new every day.
ダメージチェックヒールトリガー
All right, second one down.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ダメージチェック
All right, that's good. Didn't want them to draw that. I need to find 3 risers to activate Perfect Riser, assuming that it's in hand. Well, 2, could I get the free one? Oh, they had it. Well, are you going to commit more into my bolt? That is the question. Not really what I meant. They could force my PG, so that's what they're going for. Draw PG? Nope. So it's gonna pop my PG. Aw. Alright, 3rd one down. On the plus side, I have my damage exploders, so I have my limit break next turn. Skip right. Call that there. Sure. Just for a sacrifice, basically. No, this is a bad omen. The first one I place is a heal trigger. It's a bad omen. Whatever, I'll do it.
Attack!
Okay. Could have hit draw heal. Sadness. Oh, but I found a PG though, so that's not bad. Could give it power here, because this always hit over 1 trigger. But I'm saying I lost a heal in the process. But they also are similarly unsafe to play into my board. And they are out 3 heals at the moment. No, that's fair. I still should use it just for the 3 for 1. And I can use my other damage exploder to push me to 4, so that if I heal, I go back to 2. I like that plan. Alright, we skip right. Okay, so it does show me. Activate.
アタック
I enjoy the animation of it.
ファーストチェックゲットヒールトリガー
All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Now we go back to 2 damage.
セカンドチェック
Eh, I'm stuck.
ドロートリガー
ヴァンガードにアタック
Oh, no PG. And out 3 heals. Got there. Got there. Whoa. Whoa. Thank you to my wife for following the channel. Her follow is so powerful that she broke the audio on the chat or on BlueStacks. Thank you to my wife. Thank you, baby. I'm going first, but no Vermilion right now. I'll give it a minute. I'll give it a hot second. Nope, still busted. There was an attempt. What decks did you manage to complete? I got like 85% done for Narukami. I'm missing 1 Dungaree, 2 Vermilion, and a Garuda. I have a decent-ish Angels deck, and then Golds is probably nowhere close to being competitive, and same with Great Nature. I'm missing 2 Duckbill from Great Nature, which is arguably the most important card in the deck. She deleted the mixer. What is this? I've not seen this tech in here before. That's a new one. Why would you play that into Saishin? Nope. Question, do I use Saishin here? Or is there more high priority stuff that I want? If I don't use it this turn, they can get Phantom Blast or Overlord, and then he'll just get killed off anyway. I think it's fine to use it here. Try resetting BlueStacks. I will. I can't do it in the middle of the fight though. Unfortunately, I didn't have the fantastic patented Garuda Saishin combo, but that's okay. Enjoy the sweet ambiance of the music in the meantime, or while it changes songs. It's not perfect, but it's better. Usually I have most of my issues with the Ren skin that this one is. I don't know why. It seems to be consistently bugging out when I face against this particular Ren skin. Okay. Oh, I wanted that. Ah, rip order. Rip order. But we take those. Interesting. So I could ride Thunderbreak and pop something. Or I can go Dungaree use the damage booster to pop something. Dungari can, he only hits front row, but he can hit anything, but it's also an additional counter blast. And the next turn I can have Dungari ready to fire off. I do want to pop one of the back row thingies. Probably this, nuke this column here. Yeah, that's cool. I'll do that. Because make shadows use more cards helps you out in the long run in my mind. That's why I'm gonna attack into it anyway. I can't let Masquerade stick around for a long time. That's a bad idea. Oh, I needed that. He plays 2 of those. From what packs you open, the game is telling you to play Angels. Same. Same here. Vermilion. I tried to play you, dog, so I could see your animation, but you had other ideas. He had complete other plans. Are you gonna go for the skill? No. Aw. Push me to 5. I'm gonna draw a heal. What's up, Sparks? Alright. 2 non-heals. That's good. Oh my gosh. Why is this thing freezing? What's happening? Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. It froze. Garu burn. Thanks for the follow. I think that's why. It was trying to process that happening. The struggle is real. I need to heal desperately, or a draw trigger into a PG. I did see 2 non-heals though. There we go. Ah. Well, at least we know that me keeping Dungari up front wouldn't have done much or anything. Still got another use of my limit break that I can go with if they play another intercept down. Conversely, they can deal me 1 damage, and then I can top deck Vermilion. That'd be nice. That'd be swell. Oh, they drew into that. So even more reason to top deck into Vermilion. Hopefully they don't have Persona and decide to pull the trigger on it. Okay, they don't have it. I didn't need that. Stop hitting draw triggers. I need to hit more draw triggers. Look at this discrepancy of them seeing draw triggers. Okay, let's at least top deck Vermilion. Let's go. It's my only hope. You're not Vermilion. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Pop that one. I gotta keep. I want to keep bluffing the PG. Granted, it doesn't matter in this spot unless I heal. Aw, a little late, Chief. Very late. My only hope is a 6 damage heal at this point. I don't know how I feel about Dungaree as a ride. Like, it's alright. It's alright. But it's not much to write home about in my mind. I could, yeah, 6 damage heal was my only hope. Nope. That hurt. That was not a fantastic game.